Your career story still sounds like you're trying to prove yourself. You are in a conversation, someone asks you about your background, and you go into everything, all of the companies that you worked at, the projects that you've led, the results that you've driven, all the problems that you solve, right? And you're laying out proof. You are building a case, making sure that they understand that you are credible. And the entire time, you sound like you are still trying to earn a seat at the table, because leaders who are secure in their positioning do not recite their resume. They don't need to. Their career story is not about proving how capable they are, but demonstrating their perspective. But most senior leaders are still telling their story like they're trying to justify why they deserve to be there. And it's not your fault. You've been conditioned to do this. Every job interview, every performance review, every time that you've had to make a case for promotion, you've been trained to show proof of what you've accomplished. So that's how you tell your story. You list all of your accomplishments, you do a timeline of credentials, and you use it as evidence that you are good at what you do. But the more that you are trying to prove yourself, the less senior that you sound. Executives don't tell their career story like some kind of highlight reel, but they tell it like a strategic narrative. They talk about the patterns that they've seen, the insights that they've developed, the shifts that they've made, and how they think about problems. So their story isn't look at what I did, it's hear what I've learned about how this actually works. So one can sound like you are still trying to earn credibility, the other one sounds like you already have it. So when you walk into a room and your career story is built on proving your competence, you've already positioned yourself below the level that you are actually at. Leaders at the top don't prove, they assert, they share perspective, they position themselves as someone who's been in enough rooms to know how the game is actually played. So your career story should make someone think this person has seen things that I have not this person has done a lot of impressive work. Same background, but it is a completely different read. So if your career story still feels like you are building a case for why you belong, you're not telling it from a position of authority. You are telling it from a position of auditioning, and the market can hear that difference.